Welcome, y'all. Samaj 24 Radio. I'm using another app, so I'll be editing this video. You guys, I have a question about something that's on my mind. So, how do you guys feel about being bugged? You know, wired. What you think? What if your mate is the FBI and you didn't know? No. Not that they went to school for it, but they just became a professional at stalking someone that they love. Where do you guys think that come from? Do you think a person gets that from childhood? Or do you think it came from, maybe they've been cheated on before? What do you guys think? I have a guest with me. Do you want to be on camera?
No.
She don't want to be on camera. I just want to ask her, where does she think this whole putting bug on people's cars? I mean, I've heard so much about it, and it's not even a race thing. You know, I talk about a lot of black issues, but white people do this too. But black men, are any black men putting bugs on your female's car? If so, why are y'all doing that? Call me up. No, send me an email, text me. Why y'all do that? Let me see. Do you think y'all do that because insecurity? What do that mean? Insecurities, plural.
The person more than likely has been cheated on and has cheated, and so is well aware of the goings and comings of that type of behavior. So everything is suspect to them.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
like in the episode of Final Destination, what were they trying to do? They was trying to cheat death. They were looking over their shoulders, trying to make sure that they could beat it. Oh, I'm not gonna die. So it's like an episode of Final Destination. Always looking over their shoulder to make sure it don't get them.
Okay. So does it stop there?
No. From a psychological standpoint, people that have those insecurities, they're within, and if they don't get help, then it's no cure for the relationship. It's not good. It's unhealthy and it's toxic. And you do know that it just escalates, and it never gets any better. You know, and if you succumb to it or you give in to it, say you become, because that has happened and that has made you become submissive to the behavior and just start to capitulate. You know, that's a slave term that they use, capitulate. They use that in jail.
Okay.
So, you know, and so anyways, and you do. You know that the bar is constantly raised. You'll constantly be engaged. It'll never end, and the person will continue that pathway, that toxic, destructive behavior till the relationship is just a total demise. You know, just totally.
So So interesting point. So would something called self-sabotage be anywhere in relation to a character of a person who a bug? What is that called? It's not bugs. That's more FBI term. What is it?
GPS.
Okay, but how would you say it? GPS?
Local positioning system. Well, that's only
tracking device. Tracking device.
One of that is
heard y'all talk
one
about.
of the ways that a person could, satisfy an inkling that they may have about their mate. But there's multiple ways that they can do that, that they can do those things or whatever. That's just one of them. And it never stops. It's non-stop. It's bugging the phone, it's putting apps on your phone, it's bugging the car, bugging the house, putting motion detective type things in the house. Like I know someone who had a teddy bear on their dresser. The teddy bear was a motion detector. They wanted to see if somebody was creeping in the bedroom.
Okay. Interesting.
I know someone that put an app on a person's phone. It operated in stealth mode. You couldn't see it. It operated behind the systems.
Wow.
You couldn't see it though.
Okay, interesting. Don't forget, you're my GPS right now.
So it happens. It happens in various ways, and it's all toxic and destructive behavior. And the person that is doing it, it's never going to be satisfied. See, this is Michigan Avenue.
Okay, so that's interesting. So for all you buggers or trackers, GPS or people, the person
it's like cheaters. cheaters. They do. They use these same type of things. And you know, and you would think, like, I was looking at an article, and the article says that
they don't, like, peep out and follow people's stalk, like stay in the car.
They do that as well.
But
like when you hire a PI, you know, this is what a PI does. Also, say for instance, if I'm not gonna stay up all night watching this dude, I'm gonna track him and know his location, go straight to him, and come and catch him when he comes out in the morning. I'm not gonna be posted all night. This is crazy. I gotta go home and get some sleep and eat and shit and do what I do too, right?
Right.
So yeah, they use these things. They put there. They use them.
But it just seems like a total waste. Maybe not. No, because if a person been cheated on,
if your dumb ass ain't gonna leave, what you doing all that for? To bust them so they can circumvent you? All they gonna do is find another way to do it. They're gonna just circumvent you once you bust them out. Hey, you're GPSing me. This is it. You know, I caught you. This is what you did. Look at this. Okay, thank you. No, I'm not gonna do it no more. Oh, okay. I'll just find another way to do it. Come on now, where there's a will, there's a way. People just need to wake up. If a person don't want to be with you, they don't want to be with you. And if you gotta track them like that, if you gotta spend all your time working, going to school, and doing what you're doing, watching them too, do you really need to be with them?
That's what I want to ask the people who track other people's devices and put GPS on it. What do you expect accomplished? Like
nothing.
I'm thinking, you know what?
All you want to do is all you want them to do is stop. Very seldom do people leave when they find out this information. All you want is all you want to do is you want the behavior to stop. That's all you want.
Who? The person doing?
The person that is tracking you.
But if a person never did nothing, it's no behavior. So they're assuming that there is going to be a behavior.
Yes. And if not, like in one instance, I know a case where the person found out that nothing was going on, but still it satisfied them to know what the person was doing because the person never told them what they were doing. They didn't have a lot of communication in the relationship anyway. And
right.
And communication in his eyes is a form of control. And because I won't relinquish that type of control to you, then I need to take it. You know, and so that's what he did. But it satisfied that need to have some type of control.
Right.
You know, it serves a purpose. You know.
But do you guys think that's healthy in a relationship?
Unhealthy.
Well, I'm saying, is it healthy because people are doing it? Of course, someone like more of the same mind would say unhealthy, but people doing it. So I'm talking to the people who out here tracking devices and bugging people, vehicles, and you know, putting cameras and teddy bears and all that.
You think somebody's gonna call him you think somebody's gonna call him like, yeah, I tracked somebody
and it didn't work for me. I tracked it.
My son wasn't my son. Well, where are you, sir? Are you still with her?
I'm wondering.
How long did it take you to leave?
I'm wondering because I could imagine there are some stories where you have a couple who husband or the dude tracked the device and found out she wasn't cheating.
Unhealthy and so emotionally needy right now in our current positions, more so than not. You never know how a person is going. No, that's our house.
You going to your vehicle?
No, I'm going to my house. I'm going to my vehicle. But I'm telling you, that's
our okay. Oh, wow. My tracking device just went off, you guys. Excuse me. I'm just playing. Yeah, so this just was a quick.
Being tracked.
Right.
Exactly. Being tracked.
But this was a quick video. I just was thinking about, I always think about, anytime it's a subject pop in my head, I think about race. And I feel like this subject really is not a race. It's just a matter of a person's insecurities. And I wonder, is this on the borderline of psychopath? Because no matter what, if you are an insecure person, I don't think somebody could prove to you anything because the insecurity relies in yourself. So if you're insecure, it's likely you're going to have thoughts. Like the person could prove to you that they're faithful, coming home every day, cooking for you, but you could still think, well, what did you do for lunch? Well, you are 5 minutes late today. You know, so it's always going to be that. So I'm just wondering, is it really worth it to bug someone's car or to follow them and all this kind of sneaky stuff? Like, maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship. I think that's probably what it is because yeah. So any final words about bugging. People, cars, vehicles. There goes a police on the tinted windows. Somebody, hope everything's okay.
Love
Do
these
they smell
flowers.
good? Ooh, they smell good.
Today's my birthday.
You gonna
and I
show
got
yourself
these-
on
I got
camera
these
now?
wonderful-
After you
I got
talked
these
all that
wonderful- I
stuff.
got these. Listen, I got these wonderful flowers. Today's my birthday.
Woo! Happy birthday!
It's my
Turn,
birthday.
turn,
You
turn.
need to be turning, girl.
Not sure. Tell me.
You need to be turning.
All right, end the video. Thank you so much. Be careful when you're in your next relationship and you feel insecure.
Podcast coming soon.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Unlock Conversations. Samaj's segment. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Coming
We
soon.
out.
We out.